put 2 million up, nigga. Yeah. What you want to put?
Inside couldn't be better. They've opened the roof and the retractable windows on the sides, and it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Indianapolis Colts. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing. It's off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the number 8 rusher in the NFL last season, it's Elijah Mitchell. And he's able to slip across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help. And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. And they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Colts at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD. And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Are you acting like an asshole because it's your birthday, dude?
Very strong last week as they helped their
it's your birthday?
Move to 2-0 on the young season. And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? And this is intercepted.
Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. I might spin that shit the whole fucking game and play this shit. Yeah. Yellow gangster. Yellow gangster. Man, it's 7 o'clock. We turn. Caught him outside. Man, he in a blunt. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. This ain't what they think it is, though. Had to get it up, right? Shit is hard picking on. It's hard on this room. I swear another loop. If I told you I was
an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. He'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down. How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run. A straight ahead
running. Don't fall right up,
kid. Might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today. Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease.
Shit. What they trying to do, make me fumble right though, boy?
Ain't
no falling off. I don't see it up.
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss. They're trying to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense. Since being hurried, he got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Man open, here is Jones.
Big fucking Julio Jones. No, you can't get the controller, bro. He's tweaking. Bro, I know it's your birthday game, but goddamn game. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. I'm gonna get you touched. What's up, dude? What's up, gang? Come on. Come on, give me a hook. Give me a hook. Happy birthday. 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 Happy birthday, game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now remember the last time they threw the interception, that led to the touchdown. So now
slightly thought it certainly is, and they're going. Yeah, watch the game with me, man. Watch the game with me. Don't fuck up my game. Watch the game. Oh, for them. Oh, for them. Oh, for them. Oh, for them.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Huntley to throw. He'll buy some time.
Good shit, what?
That's caught by his tight end Dawson.
Went to trial and he lost, and they give him all day. Hey, good at throw, what? Say ooh. Say ass whipping. Say ass whipping. Why you want to say that? People around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch. I knew he was gonna do that. I just couldn't get my nigga though. I'm trying to read how you fucking. I can't read how you play it, June. June. Tip of the baby. Tip of the baby. Tip of the baby. Tip of the baby.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3.
Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Yeah, I gotta make it home. Gotta sell them away. I ain't even heard little nigga curse yet. Looking like they're taking my 15K a day. I should bought the first back. That means they're punting likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Bring a receiver in motion left.
Oh, you like the middle? That shit over with, boy. You better find somebody else throw that bitch. So that shit over with right there. That shit over with. What this? That shit over with, gang. That shit over right there, gang.
Because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate.
Okay, you should. Okay, you open up your playbook a little bit.
He'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first
Okay.
He'll get 8 on the
you open up your playbook a little bit on me.
To throw.
I can get up. Fuck, I hate getting bumped, bro.
And he's brought down.
Don't get out there and fuck up now.
18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
Don't get out there and forward now.
At the 12-yard line.
You the one motherfucker forward again.
A nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
When the trial and he lost and they gave him all day. But we locked in and you get to switching up. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get you buzzed. That nigga, I'm telling you, keep trying me in that middle. That shit's getting took. Cookie's getting took. Cookie's getting took.
Here's Huntley.
No kick. No good.
So it's incomplete.
No good. I looked at the whole game.
They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
But that's a good air. That's a good air run, bro. I hate when niggas scoring me, Jimmy. Hey, dog. I hate when niggas scoring me. What I be doing wrong? Can you tell me what I be doing wrong? Oh, I could have got that.
Extra point up and good from Santoso. And we are tied at 7.
Went to trial and he lost and they gave him all day. Damn, I hate when niggas score on me, bro.
So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh shit, nigga hit the dunk. I take him like he hated.
To start at the 12-yard
They were
line.
locked in and you get to switch him
The
up.
excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ooh, bad pick, bro. I don't even like throwing pick, bro. He's very decent.
Oh man, that was
Decent
close.
game.
The opportunity to change momentum. Big play.
I saw it,
right in
man.
his
I thought we were
hands. Unable to
going to
come
ball.
down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, and that fell harmlessly to the ground. Back to throw, Watson.
That ain't fucking with me.
Incomplete.
Still I need that open.
This is what you want to see from a
Need that nigga
defense.
just
Give
open.
up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out?
I'm
and
going
giving
for
the ball
that
back
shit,
to
nigga. I
their
don't like
offense.
this. I'm going for that shit, John, because I'm good like that.
Here we go on 4th. Watson.
Oh!
Brought down.
I must have the blitz in my
It's a
damn.
sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Mitchell
They ain't scored, Charlie.
is into the end zone. Touchdown
What I'm doing
Indianapolis.
right, son.
So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down.
Ain't no falling
One
off.
play,
I done put 2 million there.
touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach.
Throw
He
the
made
track
decision
out.
to go for it.
Got it to
To me,
me.
when punting was the only
Probably
decision
not
to make,
side.
and it
Man,
backfired on him in a big way.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take me up there. Hot position.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement.
Ain't no
here.
falling
Yeah,
off.
they've fallen
It's in the
behind,
middle.
but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Watson.
Oh, hey, good at hand, bro. Hey, you balling, no cap.
Confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would
Yeah,
say he was
I ain't gonna
overconfident
take
as
I ain't
well.
gonna take shit away from you. You balling,
Separation
so.
there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Good shit, bro.
Connect,
Look at how bad I'm throwing the ball, bro.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and
Look how
out.
bad I'm throwing the ball, man.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. He completes it to Jones. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
That about Julio a fucking monster. And about Julio, boy, you better bring your whole fucking team. I will let him go if he give me 3 good pieces.
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either
I will let him go if they give me 3 good
they're
pieces.
trying to show extreme confidence.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that
Where you
preceded it,
go
but
now?
still,
Go ahead.
gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Watson's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Room here to run. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 42 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Now a first and 10.
It's just a sleepy game. I can't believe I was playing that bad, bro. Y'all playing bad.
Again, it's Kamara.
I was playing bad.
This won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Hold on, buddy.
Watson. Caught on the right side.
I ain't got. I can shield it from cold.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw.
Go ahead. Go right now. Go ahead.
Completed it. No yardage. On 3rd.
Oh, I threw the fucking ball, bro. I threw the ball, bro.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal.
But get the fuck from back there. I ain't missing that, boy. Now I feel like you tried me.
The kick by Carlson is good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Oh.
He's at the 50.
Oh, my God.
He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
That's what I need to hear, Joe.
He goes 102 yards from one end zone to the other. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Ain't no fuck.
Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
I'll put the guns away.
You're supposed to be in the 3-0 club.
Facts, I do. Facts. I still am, nigga. What the fuck you mean, nigga? That shit gonna happen.
Make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball to come in his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defensive adjustment takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on blitz.
Right there,
yeah, they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I'm already losing now.
Now Watson.
One more time.
Come on, bro. Niggas get a hand in.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Watson now to throw.
fuck is he back?
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers
Alright,
to run
fuck
free.
it. You let me know fucking choice.
Example, another incompletion.
Let's see.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. Jones has it. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 34-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game.
Let me know fucking choice. I want somebody guy.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Man, that nigga wide ass open.
But that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
On 2nd and goal, Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
That nigga wide ass open, though. That shit crazy.
Deebo Samuel, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point. Up and good. And it's now 21-17. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
You just said you didn't say that.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
I ain't gonna have my mic out here. No, you ain't getting shit like that, dog. Don't do that. Now you just spin on the face.
This is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Huntley.
Kick this, Bobby. Big Bobby.
Get the phone. Get the phone.
Last one ended up as a touchdown.
Get the phone.
Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Yeah, we gonna jump down. We're gonna jump tomorrow.
18, pioneer. Rig alert, rig alert.
I need to write some beat.
On 3rd down, Huntley. It's incomplete.
No good.
Shot couldn't connect.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. You never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A final shot before break. Huntley. He's got a man.
What y'all calling? Pass interference?
And he'll be taken down, but not before that working across midfield. So they
Fuck
get the
out
flag
here,
for pass interference. Big call there on 4th down.
But it's the right call, and as much as I wanted to see them play through incidental contact, he's definitely there too early.
Come on.
Dog don't fucking lie, man. Who there? The drum? The fucking band out there? This shit sound like a goddamn drum the way he hit that motherfucking power line.
So that would have been
It's on a
something
goddamn
from that
drum.
distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
I gotta go outside how when they
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
I like he playing man. I'm gonna eat that shit up.
The Chiefs
I'm
offense
gonna eat that man shit up, bro.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start in the third quarter.
That bit failed. That nigga did that failed, bro. I can't feel that nigga give me home, but.
And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half?
That nigga give me, bro, this is a lot of trouble for me.
To get things going here in the third quarter.
He rifles one that's intercepted. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off.
Man, why you stop, bro? Why the hell you stop?
He's helping his team in a huge way.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that.
And he'll get into the end zone.
Hey, you alright, bro. You alright with me.
His second rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Colts take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. They keep it with Fournette on first down. A solid stiff arm. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, man, you keep going that way. Still got a little yard.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down. But they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
To throw is Watson.
But he is flicking me up, dog.
They'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On 4th down, Watson.
Whoa! Oh, that nigga wide ass.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're
That
turning
nigga that ass open, bro.
and the Colts are going to take
I can't get shit going.
The
Good deal,
offense
bro.
at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute.
These niggas getting so there. Oh, now I got to get that nigga back over.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake. Huntley.
Look at that shit,
He
bro.
dials up Davis once more. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Gabriel Davis, a 22-yard touchdown grab, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
They get me upset. They gonna die that some game. They won't even let me throw that bit though.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off...
I threw the fucking ball, man.
Start right here, right now.
Yeah,
I'm 2 for 25, bro. I'm at 10 for 25. Nigga beat me on my defense.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Just like the air well.
On 2nd and 10, Watson.
Man, try that nigga who will.
Looking downfield for Jones.
Popping shit. You don't think I went to school for chiropractor?
Inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City
Ain't nobody going in
touchdown.
there one-on-one, bro.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
It'll fucking stop.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Here we go. Now we're in the fucking game. Hell no, bring her down there. Let's get it, nigga.
20, but not much. In fact,
Let's get
just
it.
a yard pass there to the 21.
Let's play. Let's fucking play.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Their lead down
Let's
to 2
fucking play.
scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Nope. Man, give me the fucking pick, man.
There, but it winds up falling
Ain't shit gonna be open no more,
I guess
boy.
we just discovered that someone is
I'll probably not figure that shit out.
Just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he can muster
figure
only
this shit out a little
couple
bit.
here to the 24.
Good game, though.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on
sure did.
2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Damn!
And this is caught. That's
What the
Hopkins.
fuck, bro?
There he goes right side. Touchdown Colts.
This is all on me, too, bro.
That certainly went against the traditional
Oh,
ways of playing football.
God,
Who
bro.
cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip the cap to them.
The Colts
They're
kicking team is
throwing
out there now, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Damn, shorty.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo, and the same pace.
That's the only thing I got. That Big Julio.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here. Still left in the count. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3 scores.
I can't do shit, bro. I'm nigga, man. I can't do shit.
You can tell on the sideline these faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They're going for it. It's Watson.
That nigga, Nick Bosa coming.
A surprising move to go.
He beat my ass, bro. I ain't gonna count.
Predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This throwing window's get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. It's caught. Mitchell. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So nothing doing there. And it'll be 4th down. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
What though?
On 4th down, Huntley. And he fires one that's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. After the interception, here's Watson. This is intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
What you trying to say?
What's going on between his ears right now? It's just not completely calculated correctly.
He said do something with the field, nigga. I can't, bro. He run a weak-ass man, too, bro. That's the crazy part, bro. I can't do shit.
Whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Chase Claypool, 31 yards. And the Colts are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got his
Man, good A game, bro. You just beat the shit out of me, Shorty.
Definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead fourth quarter they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Come on, come on. Hey. Warriors, 17. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw, Huntley. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to snap it. You got to snap it.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. He's got a man. Complete. The 40. The 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for 2. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Finding space at the 40. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And bringing it in, it's Davis. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progression.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Huntley with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. To throw, Watson. And this one is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Here's Huntley. And that is caught. Touchdown.